see very active and mobile. The reason why this is significant, he's missing his 6th straight game with a right ankle sprain tonight. Speaking to Darvin Ham, the head coach, before the game, he said that he is basically day to day. Today they tried to put him through that full warm-up that we just showed you, and that it would be a game-time decision. They obviously decided to keep him out, but they're hopeful that maybe he will play their next game, which, guys, is Friday.
Yeah, getting D'Angelo Russell back would be a huge help, especially with their pick-and-roll game with Anthony Davis. You know, I talked to Chris Gent, the assistant coach, before the game, and he said because of D'Angelo's shooting, defenses have to go over the top of the pick-and-roll. And you got to understand how much that opens up for the Laker team. They need D'Angelo Russell back. Their defense has been great. The half-court offense has been a little bit of a struggle.
One of the big pieces acquired at the trade deadline, and maybe more than anything else, the Lakers not only changed the composition of their roster, they added great depth, and they've been able to withstand this run with some injuries, including their leader, LeBron James. Anthony Davis has missed significant time, and while the Lakers sit here 3 games under 500, they're just a game over on their home floor. Coach, we looked at the standings coming on the air. Only 2 games in the loss column separate them from the 6th seed in the West. They could jump into the play-in with a win here tonight.
And go back to 13th with the loss tonight. That's how tight this is. It changes every day. One of the code words that Darvin Ham has used the last few weeks with his team is urgency. And every team in the West now, other than maybe Denver, has to be playing with a great sense of urgency down the stretch.
Davis has been tough on Jaren Jackson on both ends of the floor. That's a matchup to watch. As Reeves gets Jones on his back, comes up short. Aldama pulls down the board. Tyus Jones has led the NBA in assist to turnover the last 4 years. Little floater comes up short again. Down to the floor he goes. Hachimura on the breakaway. Now Reeves drives, leaves it for Davis. Davis is fouled. And more free throws coming up. Anthony Davis will shoot a pair. A moment ago, we listened into Darvin Ham, State Farm Audio Assist.
Quick decisions down there, man. Quick. The more we hold it, the more they get into us, the more they allow them to foul. You swing it, look at it, you don't have a shot, go to the next action. Somebody come run into a pick and roll. Don't settle. Go hard on them dudes. Everybody's trying to play the right way. Salute. Be aggressive.
Got the salute, coach.
He did. He saluted his team for, as he said, trying to play the right way and moving the ball, getting the second actions. Again, they're shorthanded. The offense, especially in the half court, can be a struggle, but you've got to control the things that you can control. They've got to move the ball, but they've got to keep getting the ball to Anthony Davis, and it seems to me early on the guy who understands that more than anyone else is Austin Reeves.
Stephanie Reddy, one thing we know about Darvin Ham, he shows up to work in a great mood every day. The guy just brings positive energy.
He really does, and he brings that to his team. He told us before the game that he's had 3 key words that he's been really pushing on his team just before the All-Star break. Urgency, all required, guys.
Gets the block right there. He's been pushing hard to get these guys to play a little faster, play with more intensity. Said he had a little bit of a strong worded meeting, a film session over the weekend that led to the Golden State victory as Aldama hits one in the corner. And I think obviously you're getting to the time of the year where you need to see response. But the personnel change at the trade deadline too. Darvin Ham really likes the composition of his team right now.
And it seems to have energized the Lakers. I think their players looked at it like they had a chance because of those trades. If they can hold the fort, get LeBron James back for the last couple of weeks of the season, they feel like they can get in and make some noise.
Luke Kennard with the right hand misses the layup. Here comes Davis, 10 points, 8 boards. Got a couple blocks as well. Davis at the center of the wagon wheel right now. Tillman trying to stand up firm. Hachimura passes it up. Hachimura will step in for a 2. And the Lakers up 4.
And Anthony Davis just playing tremendous basketball both ends of the floor right now. This is what they need from him every single night.
Bane's been quiet. He's 0 for 3 now. Hasn't been able to get many touches in this one as Reeves can't get by Bane. Skip pass, ends up back in the hands of Davis. We won a Western Conference Finals game with a 3 from that exact spot. Lakers on a 13-3 run, and they lead it by 7.
Davis has struggled from 3 all year, only 26%.
Aldama goes strong to the rack and lays it in. Santi Aldama, 22-year-old in his second year at 6'11". He's seen his minutes rise over Zaire Williams lately. Reeves working with Davis again. Now it's Vanderbilt. The lefty comes up short. Hachimura flying high. Kennard with the board. Kennard fouled by Vanderbilt. 30 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Chance to remind you that you can watch the race to the playoffs on League Pass. Right now it's only $14.99. Get League Pass and 6 months free of Sirius XM streaming platinum. Scan the QR code. Watch today. Kennard guarded by Walker. Here's Bane now. Reeves on him. Shot clock to 5. And Bane gets a little separation. Misses. Bonchar with a rebound. Chance at the last shot for the Grizzlies now. Aldama passes up a 3. Now he'll take it, and he'll hit it. Wouldn't call it a rhythm 3, but it goes to the bottom anyway.
Santi Aldama's come in and made a big impact on this game. It's his second 3, 8 points already.
No shot, off too late. And we'll head to the end of the first quarter in a defensive struggle. Lakers by 2. Anthony Davis goes for 13 points and 9 rebounds in the first quarter. You're watching the NBA on TNT Tuesday. It's presented by State Farm.